Oh, I need my hat. How am I gonna win without my hat?
At Minnesota, they have everything from a Heisman to a Nagurski in their rich legacy. And today in Minneapolis, the Golden Gophers hope to add another memorable chapter. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before.
White out.
The top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a team looking to get into the win column, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football,
yeah, we're cooked.
Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the
yeah, we're cooked.
No daylight.
GG's.
The Golden Gophers will have some work to do after that short return. And there he is. To this team's fans, he is a heroic figure. He is the guy who can lead them to the promised land.
This guy has been in big games, in big moments, and he's delivered for his football team. It never seems like a situation is just too big for him. This obviously is a huge game. I cannot wait to see this guy compete.
He showed it all. There. Elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They're going to go right back to him on first down. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Fires to the big fella. And he's dragged down. The margin for error so small in
SKI-U-MAH
like this, and in Big Ten play, really imperative to get off to a good start.
You really focus on all offseason.
Frickin' catch the football.
Start, right? Start fast. Win our conference. Well, this is step 1. And so I think you're so tired of hitting your own color jerseys, by the way. You're excited when you get in conference plays. You start to get some of that familiarity, some of that also that hatred that you have for these other teams. So the Big Ten is a fun conference.
Yeah, and you know both of these teams, their players have had this game circled all offseason because this is the first one. This is the first step towards winning a Big Ten championship. Both teams feel like they've got the playmakers to compete in conference this year, but it all starts today.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
Why is their quarterback wearing number 33, dog?
Play at 2nd and 3. Running it to the right.
So help me.
He'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Running to the left. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Brown wants to pass. Quick completion on the out route. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Let's go, Barnowski.
He'll try to take it back. He'll go out of bounds.
Way to be there, kid.
They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage, because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled.
Let's go, Williams. Just possess.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Okay.
And the Golden Gophers will punt
Good job.
away.
I'm proud of you, I guess, maybe.
They've had to kick it away. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake.
We have to figure out offense. If we can figure out offense, we can win. We've already gotten the stop.
I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it. Move on. Play the next play.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Brown will throw it. Coming after it.
Way to go, D.
It was wild, high and wide on that one. The Buckeyes will punt it away on 4th down. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon.
All right, Kristen. Use your speed, buddy.
Pulls it in at the 25.
That's not speed.
Sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you can run inside out, forward, backwards, get some first downs, get some positive momentum.
They're trying to get to it.
Sick, dude.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
A beautifully
Way to go, Kristen.
Outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. The Golden Gophers have it with a 1st and 10. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Yeah, I just feel watching this offense, they need a big play. They need their confidence to get going, get the mojo going, considering they really struggled their last time out. They just don't seem to have figured it out quite yet.
Holy cow.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
And the
At least it's not a pick.
down. And the Golden Gophers will send out the punt unit. Heavy heat, and they block it. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. After punting the last time they had it, they ought to be set up for a much better result with this drive.
This offense better be licking their chops. You're not going to start with better field possession than the game did.
You ain't lying. Forget about the last possession and what we did. You're already in scoring position. Take care of that football. Make sure you get some points.
Throws to the wideout. He caught it. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. And the Buckeyes trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Brown wants to pass. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And how about this play by the offense? 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Everything says it's going to be a run. It's going to be a run. Nice job by the offense. A little sleight of hand, throwing the football, getting the touchdown.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Newman. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Now that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down there.
I hate that. That they can just, like,
And he will roll into the end zone.
they just sit there, and then they're realistic.
What a play by this defense with the
But I don't like it.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the 2nd quarter. They're lining up to boot it away. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They'll try the run. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
He's got his man. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the
Block.
spot and the quarterback gets it
What is
early,
this
he can
garbage,
turn
dude?
downfield, and you saw that right there.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now
Holy
it's
crud.
2nd and 14.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
They're setting up the screen. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start putting a lot of pressure.
The sure hands, it's Newman. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. The Golden Gophers are moving quickly down the field. With jet sweep pass. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. The Big Ten schedule sort of ate these guys up last year. They're looking for a better performance this time around.
Yeah, and it eats a lot of people up, obviously being such a tough conference. But if you look at the way you start...
Oh my gosh.
Engulfed him. A sack for this defense. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Lindsey. Looking deep down the right side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Golden Gophers will line up to punt it away. Now, don't forget, and I'm sure he hasn't, he had one blocked earlier. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. They've been up and down the field so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing go.
All kinds of running room. That is exactly
unbelievable, dude.
When you talk explosive plays, the defense finally able to make the stop. Running the option, it's Brown. And he probably should have left that one with the back as he is just smashed in the backfield.
Anytime you play this offense, the challenge is stopping this quarterback from running the ball. And you've already seen in this game, he's been able to break.
How do I move the football, Lib?
That time, though, the defense had his number and tackled him for a loss.
Got his man quickly. Strong, firm tackle.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
And I got to find ways to manufacture some offense down here in this area. The field shrinks. It gets a little bit more difficult. So I got to take a few more chances, get the ball to some speed on the perimeter, try to make some big plays.
The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line. They've moved it right to the precipice of a score, and they need one more yard.
That's got to be false start.
The penalty on the defense, but they don't
whatever,
really
dude.
Much ground. There's not much to lose this close to the end zone. They're not just close enough to smell it. It is overwhelming their olfactory sensors. They are right on the doorstep, 3rd and goal. Penalty is on the D. I guess the good news is it didn't lose much ground. There's not much left. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more. And he gets it to the house.
Frick, dude.
Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Uphill battle.
These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. The kick is up and good, and put one more.
We have to score before half if we want a chance. I don't know how we're going to do it, though.
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. UAB answered the bell away from Protective Stadium today with an impressive victory. The Blazers knew the challenges awaiting them, and they met them head-on. Generally the mark of a really good team. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
I don't know my identity.
They had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Feeling some heat. They get him down.
My quarterback is literally like
and turn it into a positive play.
an actual cripple.
Pick it up on the ground. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38.
The RPO game works really well for this offense because the running back is very patient. It's a bit of a delayed handoff, but he's very good at finding.
Going downfield for the big play. And it slips through his fingers in.
It's a hard catch to make.
That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
Well, they've done nothing on offense so far, but if they can put some points on the board before halftime, it could really change things.
No doubt. Go into the locker room with some good juices, some good vibes, and momentum can switch a game in a heartbeat. But this offense hasn't had much to cheer about yet. That play gives them one play. Now let's go build on it and make something happen before the half.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Pocket starts to collapse. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to...
Am I stupid? Yes.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of the...
Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
I don't care.
DB does an outstanding job here.
No man's land.
Locating the football. No PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Makes the catch, he's got enough. A huge pickup on the play before he goes out of bounds.
What the frick, dude?
The question is, will it stand? There is a penalty marker on the field. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it.
This is actually brain dead.
One team sends it the other way. And the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster.
Yeah!
They've got heat-seeking missiles.
That's what I thought.
Down the field with bad intent.
SKI-U-MAH, baby.
That return man with authority, and that's what popped the ball loose.
That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first
I was going to
down.
say, dude.
Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
This quarterback is dangerously now. Threw a pick earlier in the game, and he almost threw another one right there. These windows are tight. He's got to be really good with his decision-making.
Touchdown, Minnesota! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
This guy's been an absolute force in this offense early this season, guys. We're only in the third game. He's already got 3 touchdown catches. Talk about a...
I don't even know. I don't have an offense. I don't have anyone above, like, 80 overall. I'm not kidding. 73, 81, 70. We got 2 above 80. And then our O-line that doesn't play, that plays like they're 50. And then our defense is like actually stupid.
Will come out to the 25-yard line.
Gophers might actually be the worst team in the nation.
Leaves it with the running back.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running
Tackle
backs.
him.
Usually, they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
I want to play like...
The Golden Gophers will...
I want to play screens because Kristen is fast enough to do them. But I don't know if the rest of my team is like capable of functioning in plays like that.
It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there as they get ready to start this third quarter. Think how big...
I got Garlack the Destroyer on my defensive line.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it, so of course you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your offense, hey, we need a little help over here. Can you help us out and put some points on the board?
Gets it out fast.
We have to get a stop. We have to get this stop here if we want any sort of chance.
Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your bigger
I'm
play.
pass committing.
A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Unloads to the wideout.
And their receiver is stupid. Bless the Lord, oh my soul.
The Buckeyes send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. These guys scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Now a chance to really dig their way out of this hole.
Yeah, and it's complimentary football, right? Offense doing their job, scoring, defense getting the stop. Offense has got the ball right back. Palmer, go back to that last drive, revisit it, rehash some of the same plays.
Yeah, and if you're the quarterback here, think about where are my best matchups too. We're going to have to throw the football at some point here, so where do I want to take advantage of this defense, and what areas of the field, and where are my best opportunities?
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions.
Oh my gosh.
Well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. And the Golden Gophers will try to pin them back with the punt. And don't forget, he did have one blocked earlier. He gets a block. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field.
I'm using D-line, I don't care.
1-2-3 kick.
That last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
And it's intercepted.
Way to force a stupid throw, team.
Trying to take it back. The 10.
Way to force a stupid frickin' throw.
A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. The DB saw it.
We're back in it.
Don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And he's still
No.
after the move. And they
Wrap
bring him
up.
down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Brown will throw it. Got his man on the outside. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. A shot toward the end zone.
Arma, what the frick?
Down Ohio State.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
Why are you not blocking?
14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer,
That was
Hey, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick.
unbelievable, dude.
All of a sudden, your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down. The Golden Gophers will call on their punt team. Now, don't forget, and I'm sure he hasn't, he had one blocked earlier. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best.
They're in field goal range already.
Here comes comes the offense on first down. They'll run it from the gun. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line.
My crowd is not making a chirp anymore.
The running back has it. He's brought
Is that face mask?
on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. He was grabbing for anything he could get a hold of and wound up with a fistful of face mask, and it'll cost him 15. Trying to find his man on first down. He's right on target. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Tate. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is
stupid.
backed up against the wall.
Stupid.
And the Buckeyes will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Motion from the offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he showed himself to be a regular Spinderella, but not a lot of room to run. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal.
Pick that freaking football!
Trying to find his man for 6. And they decide to trot out the kicker from the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle.
He missed it.
No good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal.
Hello.
Make, guys.
Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really.
And the pass is intercepted.
Is that roughing? That better be roughing.
They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. Oh, man, thought he had the interception, but the official rules gained too much of an advantage, so wave off the turnover, give up the yardage, it'll be first down. Dropping back, it's Lindsey. Getting some heat. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Couldn't find anything to throw to, he'll just toss it away, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time, let's see if they throw it again. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass.
Come on, Kristen.
He's off to the races.
Way to go first, buddy.
Pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
These touch passes are so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and they just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you could tell they got on the edge.
Whoa, we spreading him out? Brother.
This dude is having a day, and with that one, he's halfway to Chase Young's 4-sack single-game record.
Go get it, young fella. Just quickness, speed off the edge.
Awesome.
Getting to the quarterback. You got to be relentless when you're chasing the quarterback. And Chase Young's record, if you can go get that, you go get that big fella, that superstar, woof, that would be a fun day.
That pass is in. He might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. He uncorks one deep.
That's awesome, dude.
And they picked it off. Bringing it back. And they capitalized.
That's awesome, dude.
But on the great return to improve this field position. The Buckeyes rolled.
I love my offensive line. I was at 3rd and like 30.
Out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Got the back over the middle. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. The Buckeyes have taken it inside the 20. From the gun, running back gets the give. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, a statement run in the red zone to the 13. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Brown wants to pass.
Sick. Why was he so open, dude?
And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. They're a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Sam Houston looks like it sent the JV squad out there today. An offense that can't move the sticks and a defense that looks disinterested. They're trailing by 17 to the Pandas. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Johnson. They saw that blitz coming, and the way to get out of it is find the tight end.
Yeah, how quick did he see that, too? Sees the blitz, understands this is a matchup where I got my big tight end, the big fella I trust. I'm going to find that matchup, get him the football for the first down.
And the Golden Gophers will hustle to the line.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Back to the air one more time. He lets one fly deep. And
Catch that football!
Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Down by
like it's hard football to catch, but you had it in your hands.
On this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down.
My gosh.
Falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football. The offense set for a first down play. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? Give to the running back. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
This game is chalked, dude. I can't do anything against anyone. I got shut out by frickin' Cal. How do you expect me to beat Ohio State?
But he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Buckeyes look to keep this drive humming. He's going to pass. Looking for the score.
Play the freaking football!
And the punishment has been extended. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. A lot of
Nance more like freaking nunts. Holy cow.
And this might put this guy right at the top of the list for a single game.
And that list of names is incredible. Like, we could go down the list of so many guys that have been such great playmakers, so dynamic. So to think about putting yourself in that category,
this might be the worst college football team I have ever seen at a Power 4 school.
The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, Dave.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. But your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Saying, what's your plan? Like, I have anything to do.
There is a flag. Let's check it out.
Like, my team is capable of doing literally anything at all.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity. Great spot to start this drive for the offense.
Waste of time.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. He's got his man. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. The Buckeyes are in the red zone. The inside handoff. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone.
Yeah, they can.
Brown will throw it. Makes the grab down.
They say that, but like every time they do, it's very possible.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabs it in the middle. Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down, and now they have to make a call. The Buckeyes need to pick it up on 4th down. They'll try to pick up the 1st.
Oh my gosh, that better be holding.
But hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board.
I can't deal with this team, dude. We suck.
That is already way out of hand.
Like, my defense can't play. My offense can't play.
It'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. We'll see if that failed.
Watch this. This is a pick.
Last time David sort of
should have been.
Some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting it. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25.
Is that OPI?
So they'll decline the pass interference penalty, and the results of the play will stand. 3 yards, 1st down for the offense after that penalty. He's looking to throw it. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
What can you say about the impact this dude has had on this game? He has been completely unblockable all game long, guys. That's his 3rd sack of the game.
Basic connection. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. The Golden Gophers are on the move. Back to throw. It's Lindsey.
Like, this is the only dude that can get open.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Golden Gophers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Pressure coming. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Another hit on the quarterback. All day the defense has been able to pin their ears back and get after this guy, and because of that, he's never gotten into a rhythm throwing the football, and that's why they find themselves trailing here late in the 4th quarter.
Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down. The Golden Gophers headed quickly to the line. Now from inside the red zone. That's caught. It's Newman. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here.
I don't think even a miracle from God could save this game.
They'll throw it on first down.
Unless that miracle was like rewinding time.
Up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
That D lineman could have picked me off if he wanted to. Which shouldn't be possible, but my O-line is so bad that they make it possible.
That is a victory for them. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. With a virtually insurmountable deficit this late in the game, might as well try to put a little window dressing on it. They'll go for it, 4th and goal. Unleashes to the end zone.
Sick window dressing, dude.
Wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. They're backed up 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. They want that clock to run.
Lib, do you think it's time to start Wiki from now on?
He did not. It's a safety. After giving up that safety, they'll have to boot it away and give it right back to them.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field.
It might be Wiki time.
Got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 1st down for this offense. Quick release by the QB.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things.
But Drake has not gotten a win in his career yet. Like, at what point do we say we need to win games?
Throws to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Down to the 26-yard line and a 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Going for it all. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2,
Just kneel the frickin' football, dude.
In this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting a nail in the coffin.
They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He leaves it with his back. That's what you expect from a senior.
Like, I think I want my game plan to be sling it, but we don't have the talent for that right now. We need to land that 5-star quarterback. We need to land those two gem 4-star receivers.
Into a 3-game slide and a season of promise has now had a lot of promises broken.
Yeah, this is a team that really needs to take a long, hard look in the mirror right now and make a decision. What are we going to be? What am I about? What am I willing to do at this point in the season to get this thing turned around? A lot of tough and real conversation.
Whatever. I'm going to check my scouting, not on stream, because people